Quickplay.
What about Squib
What
ass?
about Squibby?
Oh, it's not gonna fit.
Sure it will. Just force it.
Annotated. Squibus.
Squibus.
Good enough.
Squibaz.
Well, since I've got the controller, we're just gonna pick girl because that's.
Saw that one coming a mile away.
Yep.
Matt loves girls.
He loves girls.
No, I just always. Here's the thing.
If anyone you know has a girl, let him.
Matt would
Nope.
love to
see
find out
him.
all about that.
That is not the reason that
Please,
that happened.
please show Matt your girls.
If we really. All right, so
Send Matt your girls.
maybe
Matt
it's a
your
topic
girls.
for another day, but there are
P.O.
not.
Box 69420.
Send him the girls.
Email him.
Please,
Matt at matt.matt.
Matt.
Loves
Sorry,
girls.
Love girls.
I don't even know.
Send
I don't
him-
even own an email address.
Just send him.
Matt.biz.
He loves girls.
Um,
Send Matt your girls.
Look at this dude. Jeez.
Yeah, dude.
so
Lips.
moving truck, right?
Whose lips are you talking about?
The dude in the foreground. Look at that.
Yeah, he's got a
Squirrel
mouth there.
boy.
He's got a nice little mouth.
It's gotta be something.
Introducing the segment though. We are Quickplay, Shriekplay, Scary Games plays for October's plays. We're doing Goosebumps on plays today. We're spinning it, and this is the game.
I got goosebumps already, guys.
Shut. We don't do jokes here.
Oh, sorry.
Matt likes
I'm really
girls.
trying hard not to do puns.
Playing a
anymore.
joke right now, I think. That wasn't even a pun.
Please send Paul your poop girls. Send Paul your
I
poop
don't want any
girls.
more poop girls.
Paul at
I had enough of that as
Just
a
send him
teen.
poop.
paulgirls.com.
Send him
Don't
girls
send me.
made out of doo doo.
Send them at paulgirls.poop.
Do they have real hair?
No, they have poop hair.
Oh, no thanks.
It's like Play-Doh hair, but poop.
They have corn teeth.
They have corn teeth.
Alright, so I can't see anything.
Satisfied?
Satisfying. New tale of horror.
Not funny. Oh, there's someone there.
What is it? Some kid?
I'm glad you guys are
It's none of your
reading
business
this.
is what it is.
I can't.
Oh, it's Mr. Bojangles from the Goosebumps series.
His name is Slappy?
Alright.
Do you even know anything about Goosebumps?
I haven't read it since I was in like second grade.
Oh my god, me neither, but I still retain something.
I don't know how you retain that.
Slappy.
What you calling dummy, dummy?
But you remember that classic line. Verbatim.
Isn't that what his voice sounds like at least?
Yeah,
Well, I read it off
you
the
did
screen.
it absolutely perfectly.
So wait, before we get too far, is dummy, when you call someone a dummy, is it D-U-M-B-Y?
No, that's Dumby.
D-U-M-M-Y.
It's D-U-M-M-Y.
It's just
All the
English.
time.
What about D-U-M-B-I-E?
What do you mean the English? It's the same.
What about D-U-M-B-O?
What about...
That's Dumbo.
What about
Not
D-U-M-M-E-E?
What?
D-U-M-M-E-E.
That's not a
That
word.
works, yeah, it does.
No, it's not. Shut up.
Dummy.
It's not a word.
Neither is D-U-M-B-Y.
Okay,
it's
I was
not.
just asking a question.
He was asking,
All right, let's-
you're proclaiming that D-U-M-M-E-E
No, I said,
is some...
check the tape, I said, what about?
Yeah, which is still wrong.
Well,
and
so
then
is-
you're defending it. Matt asked a question and didn't
I asked the
defend
question
it.
too! Let's move on.
I've got good news, guys. School's out for the day, and you're ready for a pleasant walk home. Those clouds look pretty bad, though. Was it supposed to rain today?
I have a
Maybe we
key.
can put out this hot fire over at VGAB if it did rain.
Your cell phone appears to be missing. Must have left it somewhere, but where?
It's actually raining here today, but
It's true. It's been
unfortunately
raining
it
for
can't wash away Paul's doo-doo brain.
So one thing I want to acknowledge right away is that this
What do you
game
mean?
correctly acknowledges that you use the cross button as opposed to an X. So I'm a fan
That's
of that.
what it was originally called. I
Yeah,
think,
that's
was
why.
the
Yeah,
cross
That's
button.
why I
That's
said it.
That's exactly why he pointed it out.
All right.
That's great.
So let's look at the sky.
He's real good at V gabbing, but he's not good at V listening.
He didn't say anything about. He just said one thing I like about this is that they say it's the cross button. Then I said that's what they used to call it.
Right.
And then Garrett's like,
That's the whole. Paul just spat
I
up
spit
a
up a
little
little
bit. on his mic.
Oh God!
Just like the look of shock that came over his face when that happened.
I forced a burp, which I
Makes-
learned a long time ago I shouldn't be doing, but
For this very reason. I do not like that they spell gray with an A instead of an E. I know that that's the American English way of spelling it, but I've always spelled it with an E.
I mean D-U-M-M-E-E.
That's not a word.
That's weird. I'm a GRAY kind of guy, but
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Well,
I
it's a
believe that.
GREY area, so.
Oh my.
no, it's not.
It kind of is.
No, that's English.
So
The Queen's English is GREY. American English is GREY.
I prefer GREY.
in our satchel inventory here, we have a key to our
I
locker.
think it's your backpack.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It looks like a backpack. But you do have a key in it. I also really like that everything is like 2D except for that flag waving.
Oh yeah.
That was really nice.
And the little sprites flying around.
So 402.
Those are probably still 2D. I don't think those are 3D renders.
Alright,
What the
whatever.
hell is this? And why can't I click on it?
Paul's having a really difficult time listening.
I am not. It wasn't until you started commenting.
We're like 10 minutes in. We're barely 10 minutes in.
I need a towel.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab my cell phone real quick.
Yeah, go grab your phone. Ooh, full charge after a full day of school.
Well, he can't
He's probably
keep
got
it in his
that.
locker.
He's probably got that Xperia.
Voicemail. Maybe he's putting on a
Where's all the
high-power
discarded
save.
lunches and rotting banana and shit?
I mean, look at all the shit in the hallway right here.
Takes care of it.
Janitor cleans up everything
Also,
except for loose papers.
Look at that. We've got like a girly poster up there. It looks
Hot.
like we've got a sword guy on a triangle or something down below.
No, it's like
I think it's a sword guy.
Earl of Lemonhead up in the corner there.
Yeah. He's
Unacceptable! That was the best
That
I could do. I'm sorry.
I didn't know who that was, but I just
It's adventure time for all adults here. So let's
We'll go into the math room, which I think is
more of a curse.
No,
than a
avoid that,
blessing.
please.
And we've got the school election coming up. Vote. And someone stuck a picture up on
Can
the
a
ceiling.
woman read in peace? She's probably taking a deuce.
This is like the
Right on
most
the desk.
American school because they also have fight hanging up there, and that's all Americans do is vote and fight.
Okay, so
That's
that
true.
beat to shit locker, I examined it.
Yep.
That happened the day Roger forgot his locker combination. So I'm guessing
He got pretty upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was beating it up.
And he still couldn't open it anyway.
That is kind of interesting though that you have a key and other kids have a combination. What does that say about like your character? Is he like, or I'm sorry, she is she special?
Oh, well,
What does she have going for her?
I actually totally forgot I picked the girl, but
I did too, but
I forgot you had a
I
choice in the
remember.
first place.
yeah.
it's completely arbitrary.
It's
There's no point.
All right, so let's
Wow, 100%
so we
battery.
can check the map here and like we can see
Oh man, this reminds me of Zork.
it is
Where's
kind of
Zork?
Zork is a text-based adventure game.
Yeah,
Oh,
there was,
I've heard of that.
There was a whole bunch of them. I think there was 4 or 5 of them. Great games. And then like the later ones, you had a map very similar to that, but obviously with less detail.
Do people still make those?
Text-based
Yeah.
adventures? I would imagine so. I mean, we don't follow
There's
them nearly
actually
as much.
there's a
'cause-
program that's I think you can just get it and it helps you design a text-based adventure, but it's really just it fills the algorithm in for you. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
On point. Do you remember those old Goosebumps books that you could like choose your own adventure?
Yep.
Reading through them?
Choose your own
Skip
adventure
page
books.
46.
That's
Yeah.
true. Except it normally doesn't say skip. It'll say like turn because you're not skipping pages.
Well, you are skipping pages
You're
because
adventuring.
there'd be text in between where I told you to skip. Say skip to page whatever.
I would just read the pages until I found the.
Just read the book
Like,
all the way
the
through
good
without
ending?
even paying attention.
Yeah.
To it.
I would
Look
look
up all the
well because
information.
it would say like the end in bold, so I'd flip through all the pages, find all the end pages,
Uh-huh.
and then look for the best one, and then work my way backwards.
I can't remember any specific Goosebumps books, like their titles or anything. I remember having them, but
There were a couple Horrorland ones where you were in like a
Horrorland?
carnival. Horrorland.
Horrorland. Wow, Garrett, a little
Horrorland.
racy for the
Like Borderlands, but Horrorlands.
Birdlands.
Goosebumps Horrorlands.
All right.
Goosebumps Horrorlands.
just
Horlands.
New
picked up
Orleans.
New
Goosebumps,
Orleans. New
Goosebumps New
Orleans.
Orleans Katrina edition.
all right. So we have our first encounter.
Oh, we've got this spooky Zombo kid.
There's a
With
weird
hair.
guy creeping around. I've never
It's
seen
like Groot.
We've never seen him before.
Does Groot have legs?
Here's what we're gonna do.
Man, you gotta kill that Weedo with some weed killer.
No.
3 shots.
Yeah. He does not like weed
Wow.
killer.
Yeah, I wonder why. What is this? High school?
Yeah.
Because of weed.
So you spray this
Jesus,
guy, and
man.
you have the option to.
What is he doing over there?
He's crying because you spritzed him.
I don't think that's.
You sprayed him
crime.
with, you literally sprayed him with acid
Yeah, but
chemicals.
Look at him now. Oh, it's it now.
Man. These look like a bad group of kids.
That dude on the right.
That kid has got a skateboard and there's like
He's just got his hands in his pocket.
Where
There's
is he
no
gonna
pavement
skate?
nearby. Right. Then we've got all those girls. What are all those girls doing there?
Matt, you know.
I.
You like the girls.
That's true. I know all about girls.
Careful.
Here's the thing.
Don't do that too forcefully.
Yeah. So Tyler Alseth is kind of a dick.
Mind your business.
I don't know which
man.
one's Tyler.
My
though.
girl's business.
It's probably the dude all the way on the right. Look at him.
The one that's all coy with his hands in his pockets.
Nah, dude, it's totally number 10 with the skateboard.
He looks like he's dying. That doesn't look. Look at him. He's like about to keel over.
I think he just has to.
It's like, he looks like he's trying to wake up. Like
He's been
not
standing there with locked knees for the last 2 hours.
He's
That'll
got
make
no
you pass out.
circulation.
Yeah, I know it's not good. So we're gonna head back. An accident down the street. Road is blocked.
Oh
Different.
my
Find different way
It's a
around.
terrible accident.
And look at that, it's like a moving truck. What's that glowing?
Which glow?
Is that just the
Oh,
it's
this
just
thing?
the lights.
The back is open and boxers spilling out onto the street.
No big deal. There's nobody there. The dude just got in an accident and ran off.
Sorry, playing other survival horror games, you know, you always look for the glimmering stuff.
Right.
Shiny.
Some longtime Goosebumps fans might recognize some of these various items.
Yeah, we've got the Scarecrow from Batman, we've got the Mummy Tomb from the Mummy, we've got
I recognize the sarcophagus.
the green gel from the Evil Within, we've got the Mad Hatter's hat. What else do we got? Oh, it looks like we have a globe from the solar system. There's a painting of a dude with black hair, probably from My Chemical Romance.
We got some boxes from Geometry.
Oh yeah, those. Yep. Wow.
Nice.
None of those were from Goosebumps though, but
That was. I'm pretty sure.
you cited the sources that you picked them from.
What about that
Yeah,
painting?
None of
in
them
the
were
back?
Goosebumps.
Are you sure? You know every single
think
Goose.
that's-
There's a shit ton of Goosebumps books.
Well,
Yeah.
no, Green Gel, Evil Within. I know for a fact that is not Goosebumps.
That's no.
the
That was
Mummy
the-
from the
that
Mummy.
was
Goosebumps
that was a
books, the Evil
Scholastic. Yeah, that was
Mm.
that was originally a Scholastic joint.
Well, you
You
said the
think
Mummy
Shit
was
Coming
from
Idea
the
from?
Mummy.
Yep.
Okay.
There was
Scarecrow from Batman.
Scholastic's Batman.
That's not.
Scholastic's
Scholastic.
Goosebumps Batman the movie game.
Okay, I need to get. I'm
Called
Apparently
Goosebumps.
Matt's read every single Goosebumps
Yeah,
book
he
back
knows
to back.
all the
He
Goosebumps.
owns all of them.
All the girls,
I'm just-
all the Goosebumps.
Oh my
That's
God.
Matt.
Is this what this is now? I'm used to shitting on other people, not them shitting on me. This is great.
Well,
Do your worst.
I have to try and be fair because I've been falling pretty hard on Paul today.
You guys both usually do all the
Shut
time.
up. All you
I'm-
do is
It's usually
whine.
both of you.
I'm lost. I can't help. So I can't go
Go back where you came
You have
from.
to find another way around.
Oh, that's
so
right.
you
There
go
was another
back.
way through the woods I could have gone. What the fuck?
Oh,
Oh,
some weird
that's
fuck
a-
going on now.
That's a mad looking rabbit. Throw the Mad Hatter's hat on it.
Okay. I don't know that that'll work, but I'm
Well,
From the
willing to
classic
try it.
Goosebumps story.
Yeah, from classic.
Oh,
shit.
shit. It did work.
Scholastic Alice in Wonderland.
See, we told you, Matt.
No rabbit in their right mind would allow
His name
this.
is Amazo.
Amazo.
I'm not much without this hat, I'm afraid. Wow. My name is Amazo. Maybe you've heard of me? No? Well, you have my gratitude regardless.
Get the fuck out of here.
And then he's just gone. Well, wow, that was magical. And also, I'm the best at adventure games, so never
Oh, nice. Look at
Ever.
that. Good hair day.
tell me nothing. What is that? A pizza? There's a can of pizza down there. Nice.
Pretty sure it's water.
No, look, that totally
Yeah,
has a
it
picture
looks
of pizza on there. That's a can of pizza. You guys ever had canned pizza?
Canned pizza?
Yeah, a can of pizza.
I usually like cream of pizza.
Yeah, cream of pizza is pretty good. Chef Boyardee's got a real good creamy can pizza.
You know they can entire chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. It's like canned jelly.
But you'll eat rotisserie chicken?
Yeah.
That's just a plastic can.
I mean, I'd try canned chicken if it's just a plastic can. My ass. That's not how it works.
And it literally is.
No, it's not. They that's on a spit.
Yeah, and then
they
but
stick it
you
into
don't
a
buy
container.
it straight off the spit. Yeah, right, a plastic can.
That's not how things work.
That's literally how that works.
With canned chicken, they take the raw chicken and they just stuff into a can, and they add some kind of liquid to it. With a rotisserie chicken,
That's just chicken sweat.
They
from
put
when
it-
it was
that's-
scared.
It's literally
They
it's just chicken sweat.
they put it on a spit, they cook it, and then without any juices added.
That's not true.
Jump
Have you
scare.
ever tried to?
Wow.
That is terrifying. Look at how
Cruella
pissed
did-
off that dog looks.
I think this is starting to take a lot of stuff from other IPs
Like,
that are
other
not
Goosebumps?
Yeah, no, not other.
Yeah, no, that is totally Cruella de Vil from Goosebumps 101 Dalmatians.
You're right. I almost forgot.
Why would you put the shrunk head on that dog?
I don't know.
You have to spray it with the weed killer.
I mean, is this like...
I'm pretty sure that's illegal, but
Spray
try
her
it.
with it.
Well, and you're supposed to shoot it from further away.
disinterested way.
Sorry about the dog. She looks to have given you quite the fright.
What the hell is that?
That was her voice. That's
What do we want to know
I
about
think
this
Matt
woman or the
obviously
dog?
Ask about the dog. You know
Go
all
against
about
your best
girls, but
wishes.
you know nothing about
Go
women.
against your best intentions. Here.
No, I'm okay. I love that they didn't finish off your parentheses, or not your parentheses, your quotation marks there.
Oh,
What they did there.
poodle and something else.
Phoebe? Yes, she's a rare sub-breed of poodle.
Oh yes.
Called
Hellhound.
called rabies. Rabies poodle.
That's...
Oh, she's half rabies, half poodle.
Matt, come on.
One prone to temperament.
Okay, so here's the thing. That dog is clearly a female because they referred to it as she.
Yeah,
so,
she is a
I mean,
bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That's the term.
That's
Now I can't ask about the woman. So
Heart your
thanks,
heart
guys.
out.
Well, get it
Heart
back
your
out.
heart out.
I can't. You
homeboy.
can't.
Throw
just,
that shrunken head through a window.
I can't. You can just throw you to click.
Type it.
I'm gonna click on this.
Oh man. SpongeBob meme
Coupons.
page. Oh. How about it was SpongeBob memes?
Coupons?
Right, what's this?
Coupons.
Coupon.
Let's look.
Coupon.
Though you don't recognize the name, must be a past resident.
Well, open it anyways. It's not like it's a
Roll
federal
Sheen.
offense.
Use it.
Can I...
Use the letter on the dead house.
Oh.
Put it in
yeah.
a different mailbox for hijinks.
Yeah, that sounds funny.
Funny.
Funny. Let's go to the backyard.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, we've got a Reptar toy from Goosebumps Rugrats.
Backyard's green. This is purple.
That's blue. Reptar
Reptar
blue.
has purple on him.
When Reptar surpasses the level of Super Saiyan God on his own, he turns into Reptar Blue.
I don't remember that, but
Alright, well, obviously you haven't been watching enough Reptar.
Just Reptar.
Just Reptar.
Why didn't they make a spin-off series?
of just
I
Reptar.
don't know.
Reptar, they should
You know,
have.
I think that would have been a really good idea.
Yeah.
Have like a cool kids version of Godzilla that's not shitty, where they just summon him with a button from New York. I don't know if you guys ever watched that the Godzilla animated series from like the early 2000s.
Nope.
Yeah,
no, I
he lived in like the fucking Brooklyn River or some shit,
just
and they
in
pushed a button and
hibernation.
he would just like come up and save
that
him.
Was
was
there like
how-
a team or something?
That was how the
And-
movie was, though. Is that Godzilla was just dormant down
was-
there. And
It was bad.
Well, I don't remember any button in any one of the movies that anytime they needed Godzilla, they
that
just
well,
pressed
the cartoon takes place after the '99 movie with Matthew Broderick, so it's
Okay.
like a continuation. And that's when all the other monsters start showing up. So they throw the bat signal and they're like, "Hey, Godzilla, help us out here!"
Yeah.
Hey, Goldzilla. But, you know, I'd totally have like a kid's version of that. which is based out of Reptar. Give him some more lore.
Yeah, I guess.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I like it.
Halt! I am Reptar! Halt! I am Reptar!
Over and over again. I am Reptar, hear me. Man, look at those gargoyles up there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but the house key that you don't recognize unlocks the house you don't recognize.
Convenient.
Watch that step.
Oh god. Some rickety ass porch stairs.
I would say those are some real rickety stairs. Probably not even up to code. You probably can't even legally have those stairs in a lot.
Well, if you own the
states.
house.
No, like they'll make you fix that shit.
Well, do you live in the city or do you live in...
That's such a huge
This looks like a
liability
suburb
issue.
of
Like,
some
how are you
sort.
gonna?
But suburbs are different than actually living in
If the
city.
mailman-
I'm gonna assume it's still under city ordinance.
Well,
or
then-
some
yeah.
township rules.
Then that's a different story, but...
If the mailman trips on your rickety ass stairs, like you're paying a pretty penny
Well,
there.
build a mailbox on the sidewalk so it doesn't have to come up to your porch.
Yeah, it just seems like
I don't want
the way
some
to
dirty old
If you're
mailman on
gonna
my
build
porch.
a whole new mailbox situation,
Every mailman
just-
I've seen has always been pretty well kept, so I don't know.
Well,
what
have
dirty
you ever
old...
smelled them directly?
Oh god, no, I don't
Well-
do that. What the hell makes you think I would go up and smell the mailman?
I thought that you were predisposed to things like that.
I had a really
Is
weird.
it a girl mailman, woman,
Well-
Paul? Because
well,
apparently that
You tell
is
me.
something.
You tell
Matt,
me.
Matt does know all the girls, even the mailman
You
ones.
take the letter directly out of the box.
God, all right. So the worst part is when I'm like here and I see the mail person coming in, and I have like my blinds open, and like I can see them kind of see me sitting
You're
here.
kind of like peeking
And
out
I'm
the
like,
blind
yeah, and I'm watching for them. But
through the newspaper that's covering up the glass.
oh wait, this is your house.
Oh, that's
this
out.
is not just some random house.
Yeah, it's your house, but you don't recognize it because it's dead and haunted now.
The house is dead.
Yeah, it's a dead house. I mean, look at it. It's got one light.
Comforting.
You know, my last mailman wore like the shortest shorts of all time, and one time, like I didn't hear him come up the stairs, and I opened up the door, and he was right there, and
Because
he
you couldn't
was
hear his pants swishing.
he was blaring Lady Gaga in his headphones,
Of course.
and I just like I closed the door.
Oh, just right in his face.
I like opened it, and I was like, oh,
Oh, so like you were interrupting him doing something wrong.
I can go back later.
Like you
I
walked.
I can leave the house at any other time.
Just like sitting and peeking through the blinds trying to see when he's gonna
You do what you gotta
vacate.
do. Yeah. It was terrible. That was.
Oh, you know what happens in this room.
That's terrible. Yeah, this
That's
is where you
John
do the.
Podesta looking room right there.
I think this is where you do the
God.
puzzle.
That's not even topical anymore. Pizzagate's over.
It's fresh in our minds though.
Is it though? Maybe it's
Well-
one of our minds.
It referenced it earlier with that pizza cup in the sewer,
This is where.
and that was a gate into the
Oh
sewer.
my god! Nobody
Oh.
cares.
I'm
about
connecting the
Pizzagate.
dots here.
Jeez Louise.
This looks like the type of room where you do a puzzle where there's a painting with a bunch of people that are hanged,
Yeah.
and then you match up the bodies.
Duct tape some kids up in their hands.
The
and-
room's shrinking, guys.
Just shoot the lights on this.
You're gonna become a squid sandwich.
We are going to die.
Barry, where's Barry? Hold on, Jill.
Obligatory Jill sandwich joke.
Get away
I
from
just,
the door.
I just died. So
Oh,
Shit, really?
Wow. Well,
I did something wrong. I wasn't really sure what's this book exactly though. I didn't.
Yeah, use the book here.
use the key on
What
that
about the hatch?
trapdoor. How is that trapdoor even staying shut? Like it's clearly it's open the wrong way.
It's too high.
I'm assuming it opens
So
down.
every time I do something wrong, I.
You could just leave the room.
Yeah,
just-
Like, well.
Just
That's
reset it.
We're done.
Oh, okay.
There's a bug skittering inside the. How do bugs get in light bulbs?
Yeah, you know, I never get that because they do. I guess they don't really get inside the bulbs, but they are always inside the fixtures.
Yeah.
Like, what are they doing getting in there? They know better.
Well, that's the
than
same
that.
way as like how mice can get in your house. They can squeeze in.
They just do it.
There was a way back when I remember reading about how people would think that mice were born from hay. because like you wouldn't have mice before, but then you'd get hay, and then after a certain amount of time you would have mice, and that was like a real thing.
I could see why people would think that.
Back in the olden days, where like tiny creatures were basically like spawned from their surroundings.
That's weird to think.
Fucking blonde boy though.
Which
Looks like
one?
he's on heroin, dude. Look
The
at his
sad
eyes.
one
He's
or the
dead.
orange-haired one?
The one on the left is blonde boy.
Oh, I think he is more orange hair.
And then we
That
got
kid up
sassy pants
front
over
with
here,
his shoes untied.
She's so mad.
shouting.
Everyone here looks terrible.
Willing you out of existence.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Can't fool me.
I just game over again? Okay.
Alright, so something that I'd like to point out. Matt and I played this a couple months back, and I don't remember any of that stuff happening.
No,
Must have
I
been a
think
wild
there's a
night.
lot. Like the rabbit thing we didn't do. I didn't...
No, we didn't do the
Yeah.
rabbit thing. The rabbit was there, but we didn't give him the hat.
Right.
But that was definitely like a different type of
Crone.
thing. I do remember the crone.
Dirty old crone. Give
There you are.
No,
Come
give
give
a
me
That's
a
what you
big
guys
kiss.
want.
Kiss her.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
you
now...
gotta kiss
Give her
her.
a kiss on the mouth and the lips.
You know you like girls.
Some spice.
It's clammy and
Remember
loose.
Oh, it's probably like bay leaf or something like
A
that.
bay leaf. Just straight oregano.
Oh.
That's better.
Aunt Dahlia.
Ooh, Dahlia.
It's like she dips oregano
Just
in the lip.
basil.
I love that she's like swaying like a wine mom.
Take a drink.
Some prune juice.
Yeah.
Some PJ.
Yeah, I guarantee that's not prune juice.
Thick and dark.
Thick and dark. It
That's-
smells thick. I don't know. This is like becoming a weirdly PG-13 / rated R.
Hey,
type
I'm fine with
experience.
it.
Muscles.
She's
tighten.
about to get.
We've got the purple
She just
lights
Bill
going.
Cosby'd you.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey, Quaaludes were totally commonplace in the 80s. Everybody was doing them.
I hadn't heard of Quaaludes until that whole thing happened, the unfortunate incident with Bill Cosby incidents. And then a couple months ago, I had a friend that was like, I was like, "What did you do last night?" He's like, "Oh, I took some Quaaludes." Like you could take them recreationally, I guess.
Jeez, boy. Who would've
So thanks,
thought?
guys. I just died because I,
just-
drank the PJ.
I didn't tell you to drink the PJ. Who
Someone
told you
said
to drink
drink it.
PJ?
I said drink.
Yeah. Okay.
He would tell you that.
So I don't know if anyone wants to play or is we can just.
I think this is your
Yeah,
game,
I think we're fine just like all pitching in
Got
because
it.
this is a team effort here.
We're getting it
regardless.
pretty far.
You're just
honestly.
a cursor boy.
Not really.
Well, maybe if you'd stop picking the girl option so much.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why don't you just spray the ant with weed killer too?
I guess it's worth a shot.
Stop it!
She grins sweetly after you spray her with weed killer.
Is it any different from the Grinch she's doing now?
I wonder if. No. I don't.
Hit her with that trowel.
Oh,
Yeah, stab her.
the spade.
Just slit her right in the throat.
Right in the slit.
Well,
She just accepts it.
thank you, darling. Yeah, I think we definitely have to talk to her.
Well, I'm gonna steal this place now.
Right.
Oh wait,
why
I
would
didn't
you
want
do
to.
that?
Oh, got it!
You just did this.
I didn't realize that.
Ah,
Oh, look at this nice
Oh,
bridge.
God.
You don't even have to offer to. I
all
love
right.
that she's just like standing there as you don't say anything.
her face says it all. She just knows what's gonna happen.
All right, so I'm gonna take this.
Right. Take the placemat. Talk
Put
to
it
her.
back. Wait, I kind of want to know what's down this hall.
Just, I'm pretty sure that you can talk to her and then don't drink
All right, so we did a
the
smooch.
juice.
Yeah, be rude to her now.
Decline.
Yeah, you have to decline that.
Is that any way to treat your Aunt Dahlia?
She's gonna murder you.
Your mother wanted me. to-
Your mother.
Dahlia.
I love
But-
that it still calls her crone.
Yeah, I was gonna say they didn't.
You're already misbehaving because I'm not drinking your roofie.
You better
ass
demand
prune
that
juice.
proof.
Objection.
What's the password? The password is be sure to drink your
What?
Ovaltine.
I
You're
think.
a little old to need a password? No, you better back away.
Yeah, no, you're. Yeah. Put some distance between the woman and yourself. You're a stranger. Leave me alone. Okay, but she's an aunt.
Her name's Dahlia.
She says she's an aunt.
But she's actually crone.
She is still crone.
She's actually grown.
Oh, whoa, you took a plate?
Yeah, you know.
I don't think you can take
You never know.
Not
what
my
you're doing.
rooster plates. How dare you?
She's just drinking a bunch of Rex Goliath
Oh, look
wine.
at that. Sean
Ooh,
Fenn from Slipknot
got
attack
Atari?
there.
Which one? The painting above the chair?
The clown dude.
Man,
I think it's just a clown.
something deeply unsettling about this picture hanging on the wall.
That's a clown, so that's...
Also looks like the dude from, what's that really shitty horror movie? Insidious? Not Insidious.
Clown?
No, the one with the Conjuring?
Killer
Is that?
Clowns from Outer Space.
That's a good movie.
No.
That's a really good movie.
Patch Adams.
Yeah, that's it. With Robin Williams?
Patchy.
Yeah.
Bicentennial Man?
Oh, guys. So many
Whoa.
horses.
An equestrian
So many
page turner.
horses.
So many horses.
God, you can tell it's really small, but that's a beautiful horse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that thing about gallops.
Great looking mare.
Collapse.
Game.
Just the right height, no bucket required.
JRH MVR. God.
Aren't there enough? Oh, this is getting meta.
Oh, fourth wall breaking.
What do you mean it didn't? Can you turn on there?
Turn it on.
That's terrible. TV don't even work.
So we've got
You can't even set it for 1969.
Oh, that's
That's the year we went to the moon.
it's true.
They haven't invented time yet.
Yeah, that was prehistoric.
Yeah, it's a foreign concept. I don't know. I bought this game kind of on a whim because it was on sale, and
How much?
I think I spent like $3.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was like
It
$3
was
or $4.
super cheap, and it was
Yeah.
it's worth every penny. I'm like, this is actually a pretty decent, well-made for Scholastic having done this. Not
Have they made anything else?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question. And actually, Way Forward.
Or did
worked on
somebody
this.
else
Yeah,
actually make it and then they just gave their blessings?
Maybe Scholastic
Smell-
helped
I think-
like
Smell
creatively
that.
do it.
I
Those
think that
dirty
they
panties,
published
man.
it.
You gotta smell that shit right now.
Sniff sip.
It's disgusting. Why would you just smell?
What do you
Why
mean?
would you
There's
smell
like
dirty undies?
I don't
and shit?
see undies in there. I see
That's
socks.
full of
Got it.
undies.
It's just straight underwear. No one just washes. No one has this much underwear.
You
That's
never,
the
you
problem.
never sniffed a sock before, man? Come on.
Not just like
With all those girls that you like.
Oh my god. Sometimes I'll sniff a sock if I'm not sure if it was like washed.
I'm
or
not talking about your own.
Yeah, that's the only time I otherwise socks just shouldn't exist. They're gross. It's disgusting. What the?
Oh, reverse.
Well, cool.
Boy. Alright, so the Wikipedia
Where it
page
counts, buddy.
for this game is as follows. This is
We got
verbatim.
Labyrinth going on now.
You play as either a boy or a girl that you name, and you go on a spooky adventure battling the Goosebumps monsters that escape from their books. The game is a prequel to the Goosebumps film, and it is developed by Way Forward Technologies.
Oh, that's why this exists, because the Goosebumps movie came out.
Yeah.
I
And
forgot
that's-
about that.
But that is literally the
What's the
entire
synopsis. You
wiki. But
guys like the movie Labyrinth? David Bowie?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good. It's all right.
I think people like it too much.
Yeah, I
Pretty
mean,
good.
it's. Wait.
But yeah, Way Forward has made a lot of games. Scholastic just, published it
Okay.
with their Goosebumps license. I'm not going to go into everything Way Forward made, but they're great. They made Shantae, they made...
Shantae.
Yeah, you play as like a genie, witch,
Heard of
shape-shifting
it.
genie. It's like a side-scrolling adventure game, like a Metroidvania type thing.
Sounds hot.
It's really good. I suggest anybody play those because they are all good. They also did Mighty Switch Force and the Batman Brave and the Bold games, which are my favorite Batman game of all time. It's so great. Funny, good combat,
Good,
great
wholesome
side-scrolling.
gameplay.
That's too bad because I was looking forward to that show when it came out and I did not like it.
No?
No.
I enjoyed it a bit. I like that it kind of follows more the Adam West style Batman.
Oh yeah, no,
And his-
that's totally fair. And
His
stuff.
inner monologue about everybody, I think, is hilarious. Like, I remember there was one with Aquaman where he's just like, man, Aquaman is such a miserable piece. Like, I can't believe that I'm even, like, working with him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that
he's
shtick
so-
they had where it
He's
was like
so,
a
like, attention heavy.
different hero every episode or whatever.
Yeah. The game plays the same way, and it's good. I like it a lot. Great games. It's on the DS and the Wii. They're great. I'd love to play those someday if I can find them.
Back here.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, back to Goosebumps.
Matt.
Wait, I have 2 film.
You do have 2 film now. Maybe use film to save.
Oh. No, I think you just
Film
do
ribbon.
it right here, yeah.
Well, that'd be cool if
So,
You
we're
do
gonna
know.
display the save mechanic real quick, and that was effective, and it got the job done.
Pretty cool.
Okay, wait a minute. So there was a room. We have to go. Oh shit!
Well, Way Forward
What do you
also
use
made
the-
Shrek Ogres and Donkeys on the Nintendo DS.
Sounds like my dream.
I am an
Another
old
man's
drunk.
nightmare.
All right, kitchen looks like a period piece from a time you want nothing to do with. What the hell does
Wow.
that mean?
Isn't this your house?
This is like this kid's inner monologue
Yeah, get a job.
is just something else. What a special kid.
special girl, right?
Special girl, right? Or boy. It really doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter at all, does it?
I don't think so.
It does to Matt.
Right. 'Cause Matt loves girls.
Speaking of Matt, you have a placemat.
You
That
could drop
goes to.
drop a key in there.
God,
Yeah, fish it back out with some string and a fish hook.
I don't really understand what your guys'
Put your toaster
end game is here.
in there. What do you mean? We're just playing. Ooh, purple stuff.
Hell yeah,
Nice.
some of that.
Give
Some
me
of
some of
that.
that purple stuff.
Yeah, dude. Got-
What's
got
in the
of
can
purple.
there?
Jelly
jam. That's weird. Normally you've got the freezer on the top. This is a bottom.
I need
freezer.
both.
I mean, I've seen. I feel like it depends, but I think these bottom freezers are making a comeback.
Are they?
Yeah, I think.
I don't know about that.
I haven't been
All
following
right, you know
it.
what, that's fine. You don't have to agree with me, but
Right. The underside.
Well, I'm not disagreeing. I
wait
just
a minute.
Oh,
jack
pick
off.
Wait
Yes,
a
new
minute.
Blade Runner. That's what I meant. Blade Runner 2049.
What are you talking about?
There's a character named Joy.
Why'd you say jack off?
Because JOI
There's
is.
there's a quick acronym on the screen there for
Yeah.
a second.
What's the I?
So what are the instructions
Yeah.
here that you need following? Matt?
Oh, okay. You guys
It's
are
an
deprived.
adults only.
Depraved?
There you go.
Depraved,
I
deprived.
don't know
Deprived,
if I can
depraved.
use.
All that.
You can't.
In
Well, you
effect.
could actually in real life. You probably could, but
Turns out there are some problems too big for a shovel to solve. You know,
Isn't this too
Not
small
really.
of a problem for to solve?
What do
I
you mean
think
not really?
in life there are no problems too big for a shovel to solve.
All right. What about a math problem?
purple PB? What the hell is all this purple?
What's that ball of fries that you
That's
got?
a
there, too?
sponge.
Oh, that's from it came from under the sink. Put it under the sink.
Goosebumps.
I grabbed it from under the sink.
Oh, never mind then.
That's where
I haven't been watching this entire time. Almost.
God. So, I think this is where I got stuck.
Yeah, I think there was, if I recall correctly, wasn't there like some weird thing that you had to do with like the washer or dryer?
That sounds correct.
Because I feel like there was something about that, and then it made a storm or something. Oh, that portal door there is
Uh-huh.
probably something.
Isn't that where the
Yeah, I just went
labyrinth
through there,
is?
and I
That's where the
there's
labyrinth is?
nothing through there that I could like do right now, as far as I could tell.
Your eyes can be so
I've-
cruel.
I've tried that door won't let you do anything. Wait a minute, what's this?
Toby. Labyrinth reference.
Gotcha.
Great.
It's been a minute since I watched that. So yeah, I went.
You drift away.
Yeah. So I don't think I'm ready for this.
No, maybe not.
But
Oh, can you grab those suds?
oh, now this opens. No, I can't.
Hmm.
So what we're gonna do? Check
Maybe
this out.
Put some of that joy in the.
We're gonna
Put
we're
the
gonna,
dish soap in
we're
there.
gonna put that.
There you go.
Oh,
Put those panties that you were smelling earlier in there.
there. It's not. What? What?
Well,
This game is getting weird.
It's just. Wonder if I can wait.
drink that purple stuff.
Uh oh.
That's not prune juice.
Uh oh.
Oh my god.
Dead. Game over.
Holy
Oh.
moly.
Wow.
Well, I hate to say it, but I don't think we're making any more progress.
Yeah.
At least not right now. We're just not smart enough for this kids game.
So underneath all the extraordinary commentary, there is a very solid game. It's not bad.
Yeah,
It's cheap.
absolutely.
It's good for your
Can you
fam.
grab that walkie-talkie?
I had tried clicking on some of those, and they just don't. It's just useless.
You gotta navigate those sideways.
That
stairs
walkie-talkie is definitely like standing out though compared to all the other stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Well,
Maybe I have to.
play it for yourself. Let us know in the comments
Yeah,
what you do after you tell the old hag that you don't want purple juice that kills you. Wow.
You win this time,
You
Sponge.
win this time, Sponge.
All right. Yeah. No. I mean, I would. Have fun, I guess.
If you had time to waste, I'd say go ahead and waste it with this game.
Well, they're already wasting if they're watching this, so.
Yeah, I mean nobody's
wasting their
you
time
haven't
at
made
this
it
point
this
in the video.
far, right? We all know better.
So, yeah.
But yeah, this has been Goosebumps the game. I think that it's cool. I like point and click adventures. I'd like to see more of them instead of these stupid walking simulators where you interact with minimal stuff.
Yeah, this is much more direct.
Yeah, I like it.
But yeah, thanks for joining us.
It's cool. Paul, do you have any last words?
I've never really played a point and click adventure before, and what you just said about you'd like this better than walking simulators, it kind of got me thinking it's kind of the same thing in a different vein, where I wonder if when this stuff was more prevalent and walking simulators didn't exist, people thought the same shit about this.
No, people didn't think that about adventure games.
That's got me thinking.
I mean, so many adventure games are so highly regarded, like all the LucasArts games,
Mm-hmm.
and then even like all the text-based adventure games. There's so much more, and I don't know how much of it is nostalgia and how much of it is just greatness, but it was better.
I think they both have the same amount of
walking simulators.
I want to say depth, but that doesn't sound like the right word.
What's like one walking simulator that you would go back to?
That I would.
Yeah, like 10 years down the line, what's a walking simulator that people are going back to?
Vanishing of Ethan Carter, I'd go back to. It's a good one.
Well, stay tuned for 5 years in the future.
Yeah, I'd play.
It was just an observation, just a thought, something
Right.
that I haven't really spent any time thinking about, but it's the first thing that popped up in my head when he said, because I wouldn't even think to compare him in the first place, but
Well, great.
yeah, that's my thought.
Great. This has been Paul's thought. Stay tuned next episode. Maybe you'll get another.
No, you won't.
Get some food for thought.
Well, sayonara.
Bye.
Ding 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 ding.
Bye.